You are here because I wished you here.
I am astonished at the people in the world who still follow Star Trek. It is shocking to see them. I did, after much coaxing over a decade, one of those conventions where you come and you sign. I couldn't believe it. There were lines of people. And I was taken afterwards to a little corner table to talk about I didn't know I was going to get paid to sign. I just went to be nice to the Star Trek. And they paid me. I couldn't believe it. And he said, "You kicked it." I what it? "You rocked it." I what? Because he said, "You made the most money they've ever made in these conventions for this show outside of Shatner." And I was just astonished. And then I went with my husband to another one of those. That person thought, "Gee, she's so terrific in this. We'll take her to Las Vegas." We went to Las Vegas. And you know, women show up with bath mats. No, with little rugs from the bathroom. They cut them up and put that orange fuzzy stuff on, and they have tight pants and the hair and the whole thing. They even come with husbands like that. I can't believe people are still thinking about that. Okay, I went to that job because every day was another job. I went to that job. Nobody told me anything. No one told me of the character. I suppose that they imagined that I watched Star Trek. I didn't have time to watch television in those days. I was just trying to remember my lines the night before for the next day because I didn't have one night off. So I had no idea who that woman was. And that character had lines that were to kind of seduce William Shatner into, I didn't know what.
Yes, you are lovely.
I had no idea what. 2 years later, Herbie, you won't believe it, someone told me, well, that character, belonged on another planet, and she had come forth in this episode to protect her people on that planet from Shatner and his group going to invade them. Had I known that? That's one sentence. Somebody could have told me that on the set. They didn't. And I remember that the director said, "Okay, this is where you put the flower on them," and I what? "Well, do whatever you want." What do you mean, do whatever? What am I supposed to be doing? Well, just do it. Now, when a director says, everybody's ready, just do it, you don't say, "Cut, I can't do, you have to explain this to me." You just don't do that. You're a working person. You just do it. So I just did whatever I did. Nobody believed that anybody's on a set not knowing what they're doing. That was me, and that's what. So, the words were written. The script was written very strongly. Just like she spoke very strong. Whatever she said, she knew.
Yes, they always believe they come of free will.
And I remember once opening outside, doing a shot outside where I had to say something. But reading the words, it had to be very big. And I made it very big, and everybody went, "God! Nancy, you can't do..." And it was so loud, it blew everyone away. But that's what the words say. I'm telling you that to tell you that it was written in that form, which carried the actor who happened to be me.